all doing very well today. How is your meditation practice going? I hope it's going well. As we spoke of yesterday, we talked about having the time for meditation. And of course, there are many things that happen that could be able to prevent us from doing meditation, such as not feeling 100%, having energy towards meditation, and then not having energy towards meditation. But in reality, as we practice, there are many benefits. So today I would like to talk about the concept of the challenge with procrastination in meditation. Okay? But first, let us begin our meditation. Today is December 3rd. The weather is cold. Yesterday was very nice. Check in and take a look at our state of our mind. Is it clear? Is it a little foggy? I think that as we go deeper into this season, deeper within the element of water, we have deeper sleep. So sometimes waking up is a little difficult. So therefore, we may feel a little foggy. And then our body may feel a little tired, stiff in some place. Let's move around a little. Let's turn our right towards left. Stretch out our body a little more. Shoulders. Both forward, back and forwards. Then I'm going to do this angle, which is the angle of your leg. So is that then the other side. All right, so, and let's check in. How are we feeling today? Our mind, our body. It's important that we stretch a little bit, but we don't want to do too much. That's why we'll do our yoga after our meditation practice, because sometimes it awakens the body too much. So a little bit of light stretching in the morning before you start meditation is fine on the cushion, so that your body can be upright and relaxed. So as we scan our body from the top of our head all the way down, we feel something that is tense or strained. Stiffen it, tighten it, hold it for a second and relax. Any part of your body. Shoulders are stiff, hold them up, tighten them, and drop them. You can do this a few times actually if you need to. Okay. So then let us begin with 3 purifying breaths. We'll breathe in, count to 3, hold for 5, and exhale for 7, 3 times. Let us begin. Breathe in, hold, exhale, like we're exhaling all of the negativity and stress from our body. Round 2. Exhale. Inhale. And let's exhale. Now let us focus our mind. Close our mouth, start breathing and exhaling through our nose, exhaling with Namyo Gekyo and inhaling, observing. Let our mind melt away into concentration. Let us release our mind concentration, bringing our awareness back to our body and to our environment. Let's take a moment and scan our body. Is our mind more peaceful? Is our body more calm and balanced? Is our attention and awareness more solidified? Then let us bring our awareness back to our body by moving our toes, our fingers, body slightly. Hands over the eyes. How are you feeling at this time? Are you feeling more stable, more aware, more peaceful? In myself, I always notice that after practicing, I feel more in harmony with the different aspects of my being, such as my mind is calm, my senses are relaxed, they're not tense. So there is not an immediacy, how do you say, an urgency, a fear perhaps, to take in as much information as possible. So therefore, there is an overall sense of peace. Breathing has become balanced. As we know, when we're sleeping, our breathing goes very low. Sometimes we have disturbed sleep. Our breathing is inconsistent, so therefore we may have certain effects due to that, such as grogginess, and etc. But meditation allows us to bring all of that back into a kind of homeostasis, balance. So yesterday we talked about making time for meditation. Today I'd like to talk about the challenge of procrastination towards meditation. Now, it's very important to know that if we understand these things with meditation, we can also improve those aspects in our daily life. That's why through meditation we generate mindfulness. Mindfulness is extremely helpful in daily life, and that we're just not carried away by our emotions, by our thoughts, etc., making things up, complicating things. We have those emotions still. They may be stronger depending on your practice. But actually, with the idea of mindfulness, we can be able to see properly. And therefore, move beyond those thoughts instead of being stuck in them. And one of the challenges of meditation is procrastination. Is one of the very classic problems, as we would say, with meditation. Modern life makes us busy, full of deadlines, very stressful. And maybe you started meditating to manage your stress level, only to find that practicing is just another demand of an overextended life, lack of time, lack of energy. When this happens, it's very easy to say, I'll meditate after I take care of such and such, or I'll get back to it. I'll start again tomorrow. I'll have more time to meditate in the future. And this is why you must make practice your priority. Many parts of the sutra in which the Buddha says, even at the cost of your life, this is the sincerity, the severity of how practice is that there is no time to waste. There is no other opportunity. There is only now. And what we choose to do with our time now allows us to either, as the Buddha said, suffer or live a life full of mindfulness and awakenedness. Otherwise, we'll always find something more important to do first. Also, once you've been meditating on a regular basis for a while, the after effects will make you more at ease and more relaxed. Ironically, you will feel like you have more time, not less. So, meditating, and that's one of the reasons why body scanning is very important. That we scan at the beginning, we know what our state is. A lot of times we generalize, we don't know the changes that have happened or are happening. And again, that's one of the purpose of Sangha. And that you may want to join a Sangha for this very reason. Or if you don't have one, develop one. Place of practice with others. That we can't always see the benefits. However, with this mindfulness practice of scanning, being aware, we can see it. So therefore, subtle changes we should be very aware of, and as we stated before, there is a level of gratefulness that is essential in practice. Gratefulness allows us to appreciate the benefits that we get from ourselves, from other people, from our practice. And that encourages us because that changes our mindset. Your mindset, as you start to practice, may be less than healthy. Therefore, you may be, as we say in the 10 realms in Buddhism, you may be in the lower realms of hell, of the suffering mind, of clinging, suffering mind, of instinctual behavior only. Not saying that these minds are necessarily not part of you. However, within each of these minds resides the Buddha, enlightenment. So therefore, no matter where we find ourselves, we can find the Buddha through our practice of Dhyana. And isn't that what we want to do? Isn't that why you want to practice? So the real combat, as we see many times in the teachings and stories of Buddhism, is that Mara itself. Again, it's not about destroying Mara, because Mara isn't how do you say, a part of ourselves. Mara is, as Carl Jung would say, the shadow. Now, the shadow is that part of ourselves, subconsciously perhaps, that we have pushed back, that we haven't understood yet. And when we don't understand something, it causes problems. The idea is not about pushing those things away, but by taking the time through mindfulness and meditation to understand them and integrate them properly in your life. And when things are not integrated properly in our life, we suffer. So therefore, let us, with this last 3 Daimoku, encourage ourselves to meet again here tomorrow, one day at a time. Namu Myoho Renge Kyo, Namu Myoho Renge Kyo, Namu Myoho Renge Kyo. May you have a very peaceful Sunday. Also, we will have Sunday service, but today will only be on Zoom because it will be a Kito blessing. And also in December, if you'd like to meet in person, or online, we have a wonderful seminar coming up that you can find at gashodo.com. And I hope you can be able to join us for that. Thank you very much, and may you have an enlightened day.